Hi, this is Ishfaq Khan, and in this video I'm going to tell you what is unearned revenue, deferred revenue and accrued revenue and how this is presented in financial statement. So let's understand it with the help of an example. First of all, deferred revenue or unearned revenue is the same thing and both the terms are used interchangeably. Deferred revenue is the revenue that you have collected in advance but you have not provided the product or services. So obligation is not yet performed. So let's understand it with the help of an example. Suppose we have to perform some consultancy services but the client has paid us on 1st of March 36,000 for the full year for 12 months. So what will happen? You will not record this 36,000 as your income when you will receive it. However, what you will record this as unearned income with 36,000, that is your liability at the on 1st of March 2024. Now, once you have performed the services of 1 month, so at the end of the March you will make a journal entry as unearned income debit and revenue credit. So what you are doing is that you are transferring from this to your revenue monthly. So you will do the same for the 10 months. Now suppose your year ends at 31st of December 2024. So what you are going to do is that at the end of the year your total revenue will be 30,000, which is 3,000 a month multiplied by 10 months. So 30,000 revenue will be recorded. However, the liability portion will be 6,000 because for this 6,000 you haven't performed the services yet. It will still remain into your liability. Alright, now as far as the accrued revenue is concerned, it is the revenue for which you have already performed the services or delivered the product but you haven't received the amount. So in our same example, suppose for the month of March you have already provided the services but you haven't received the amount. So what will happen? As at 31st of March you will make an entry as account receivable debit with 3,000 1 month and sales or revenue credit with your 3,000. And same pattern will goes for the rest of the month till 31st of December 2024. Now what will happen at the end of the year? Your total revenue will be recognized as 30,000. There is possibility you haven't received the amount for these, but still you will recognize this as your revenue because you have already performed the services. So you will recognize the revenue with 30,000 at the end of the year, which is 3,000 a month multiplied by 10 months. And your account receivable will be with 30,000 if you have already received any amount.